Alright guys, this is the Dualcom with Cody and Gavin. I don't know what to call this. We've decided to call the podcast and the sit down now, Saturday night sit down, and it will be uploaded primarily on Saturdays.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully it's on
I don't have a
Saturdays.
great computer and they don't have Sony Vegas on their machines.
Wait, if it's gonna be Saturday night sit down, why not do only Saturday?
Hey, this is a dual commentary, not a tri-commentary. Can you understand? Are we doing a podcast now, Richard?
No.
Okay, this is gonna be a dual commentary plus a little bit of Richard.
Yeah,
The old tricky dick.
Poking in. He'll be poking in.
Poking a machete.
Poking in like his little dick. Oh, poke, poke, poke.
I'll poke you like his machete.
He's kind of a little
Sharp
tired
as
right
that
now.
machete.
So if he says anything about the or
Mm.
he can say that he's pseudo-Mexican.
Yeah.
I can say the rest of him because I'm white. Because I have white privilege. Suck it.
And, and he's a cowboy. That's in his blood, man.
Eh.
It's in his blood
It's
to be
really in
racist.
farmer's blood.
It really is. Down south, it's just it just comes out. That's the first word they say.
Okay, stop because I'm going to be bleeping all this shit.
I know.
You're just being an asshole.
I know. It's who we started talking about racism. We gotta cut that out now.
No, that's just getting bleeped. Fuck.
We're gonna get big, and then that's gonna be the news thing. That's gonna be the fucking news. Oh, the Saturday night sit down is being sued for racism.
What? This is gonna be like the next Paula Dean.
Cody Burlington declares that he did not say anything racist.
Guys,
but we have him right here being bleeped.
And
obviously,
and
saying
then
bad
later
words.
gave a statement that he is pseudo-Mexican and he is allowed to say those words. And with Gavin Berkmeyer, he's just a racist and admitted
He's
it.
just a racist,
And I'm not a racist, but I think all jokes are funny. We're not going to say any of them and alienate the whole audience, but we're going to go on the comedians, which have a little bit of experience in offending people. Like, did you see Daniel Tosh about the rape?
No way.
Okay, this was a while back, at least 2 months ago, and the girls that yelled in the audience, I think he was at the Laugh Factory, and he said, "Rape isn't funny," and apparently, this is just a rumor, what he said, I don't know if he's admitted to it, but he said, "Rape's hilarious. If you got raped right now, I'd laugh." Which, if any, okay, I'm not a comedian, but I know comedians, if you're getting heckled or someone, you gotta shut them the fuck down instantly.
Yeah, no,
It's
they're
hardcore.
ruining the show. And first of all, you came to a comedy show.
Yeah.
You came to a Daniel Tosh comedy show. What the fuck were you expecting?
Seriously.
Like, really, were you expecting flowers and rainbows? No, dude, he's fucking crazy and out there. He's not just gonna sit on the subtle subject. He's gonna let it all out on the table because he's a comedian.
Mormons, like everything. Mormon jokes are funny.
Mormon jokes
when
are
he went
funny.
after the Mormons, it was hilarious. He was like, started out, well, Mormons, next joke, this is gonna hurt.
Sorry, Mormons, this joke's gonna hurt.
Yeah, like my favorite comedian would have to be a toss-up like Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, and definitely George Carlin, if I haven't said him already.
Dude, I like Dan Cummings. He's a funny guy. I don't know if you know him at all.
No.
Also, he's an MMA fighter. Who's that guy? I forgot his name.
Rogan?
Rogan.
Is he? No, he's an announcer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's an announcer. Or
Hairy
he's a
ass fucking
trainer.
hands.
But anyways, yeah, he's fucking hilarious. He's good. He's got some nasty shit in there, but he's good.
Yeah, he has a good podcast, but we don't plug other people's podcasts.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And plus, we don't have a podcast. We obviously don't say that word.
As we just said the word.
Fuck up, Richard.
This is
Dual
Saturday night.
commentary.
This is Saturday night sit down. I don't know what
Hey,
you're
it's
talking
the
about.
dual commentary. That's a little Richard.
Just don't ask when this was recorded.
With a little dick. That's what
little
we put
dick.
little.
Not enough emphasis on the word little.
Yeah, like minuscule, really.
We should
Thumb-
just go
thumbnail
straight
will be,
to non-existent.
What's a penis?
What's a penis? You guys' vagina hurt? What?
Guys, did you stop bleeding from your vagina too?
Oh shit. Could you imagine if one of your friends just walked up next to you? You've known him his whole life though. He walks up and he's being dead serious and he's like, dude, I got this weird pasty smell coming from my vagina. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I'd murder him.
What do you do? Do you think he's joking or do you believe him?
Hopefully he's joking.
I
But
hope to
I've
God
heard
he's
a
joking.
story. I don't know who did it, so if you know who did it, don't bring it up. But apparently this guy had a joke and he thought it was a normal thing. Like when you pop a girl's cherry, it bleeds a little bit. apparently. I wouldn't know. And apparently he was like telling the guys like, yeah, I popped my blowjob cherry because it bled.
Oh, that's fucking bad.
Oh.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
You know what phantom pain is? Yeah, I'm getting that in my dick right now.
And something Richard's doing right now, but he's not gonna comment on it. He's a noob.
He's a
I'm
Jew.
bad. I need to uninstall. I'm playing Skyrim right now, first playthrough.
He's never played it before, right? Right?
Yep.
Right?
It's
terrible.
sad. It really is.
terrible.
Watching him play it is like watching two retards shut on the doorknob.
What's the difference?
Exactly.
Almost none.
That's what I'm saying. But like, Skyrim was a good game. I played a lot of Oblivion. I'd say Skyrim's better.
Oh, Skyrim's way better than Oblivion. I do love Oblivion though. Morrowind, on the other hand, Morrowind is such a great game, and it is such a bitch to play. You can literally be doing good. You know, you're wrecking stuff. You're having a good time. You just got some cool armor, maybe a new spell, and you're checking it out. And you open the wrong fucking door. This motherfucker chops your head off real quick. Instant, you're done, dead. All your health, all that work, gone, fucked up. And you know, you better hope you saved right before you walked in there, or else you're going all the way back to the town that you last saved at.
Yeah. I mean, you like games that are hard though, like Dark Souls.
Oh, dude, Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. First and second one, they're great games. I'm pumped for the third one. Oh, man, the first one, though, you can make the game pretty easy with the Dragon Sword, and you can get it way too early on. But, you know what? Zweihander, the fucking huge-ass claymore, yeah, that's how you wreck kids right there. You can destroy anything with that almost. Only boss that really, really bothered me was that stupid dragon, the fucking ice dragon, dude. He cursed you. He gave you a death curse, alright? And it does it around like the whole fucking arena. So you can't really dodge it. So you're constantly dying while you're trying to fight this fucking thing. It is the biggest shit ever.
Yeah. I always like the overpower levels in Borderlands, because those made the game really hard.
Yeah.
Even if you merge weapons, it's really hard. Because the only way you can do it is merge a grog nozzle, which like fills a ton of your health, but you also need to be out firing, which means you'd have to use an infinity pistol, which isn't really upping your DPS.
Yeah, you're just sitting there barely hurting them, but keeping yourself alive.
Yeah, I mean, Zero can do it if you just start stacking headshots with a fully automatic, like, flat-off rifle.
Yeah.
And you just stack headshots, but sniper rifles are almost irrelevant if it's not a flat-off, in my opinion. Past, like, the second playthrough, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, you're just not using it.
Have you ever used the Jacob?
Yeah.
I like the Jacob sniper rifle. The rest are all shit. I don't like the Milliwane. I don't like any of the other ones.
Malawan?
Malawan. I do not like them. They're like 2 bullets a clip.
Hyperion's the worst, though.
Hyperion?
Yeah, because it's slow fire rate, but then the perk for it is fire increases accuracy, which is just kind of shitty, because by the time you're ready to shoot again, it's already reset.
Yeah, you gotta reload, and that's already done, so... They never really do super high amounts of damage either, the Hyperion guns.
No,
I never
Jacob's
really
hit the
found
hardest.
them. Jacob's hit the hardest, and Vladoff is one of my favorite, just assault rifle-wise.
Assault rifles suck, though.
Yeah, well, it depends.
I mean, not a schoolmaster, a shred of fire, and you put 2 of those like on Sally. Like I had one of fire, one slag, and they just shoot extremely fast. And plus, you have the I don't know what the perk is, but it's at the bottom of the center thing, and it ups your fire rate up to 88% the longer you hold the trigger.
Oh.
And it just you can't distinguish the shots.
Yep. That wasn't the Infinity pistol. I got my badass rank so fucking high, dude, that it doesn't move when I shoot it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do that too, not to like that level, because you're a dickhead. But I would put so many perks on 0, where you just fire rate, shield down, put the Rough Rider on, so you have no shield, you automatically have like 5 or 10% fire, might be higher than that, might be like 20 or something, % fire increase. And then you put on the Stalker perks, which I have one that does 50% fire rate with pistol, or just overall, and then crit damage with pistols. Then I have the Sheriff's Badge that does the same thing, except an extreme amount. I need to get that OP8 though. And it's not fair, when I was doing just going through the overpower levels, it wasn't that hard. Just like 1, 2, 3, they just start people's a walk in the park. But then I restarted and lost my grog nozzle, so I have to go back Tiny Tina and get it back.
I bet that was fun, huh?
Yeah, I've been using like a Ruby, I think, and it just doesn't give you as much health back.
It's not worth it. Fucking,
And then most games I've been playing anymore, most game I played out of any other than like COD 4 was like Fallout 3. Or I played a lot of New Vegas too. I'm still playing New Vegas. I think it's a great game. I don't play PC. Give that. I'm 360 guy.
I like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I like them a lot. I like New Vegas because I feel like you can fuck up more in New Vegas. Fallout 3, it's real set. I feel like it's kind of easier for you to level up and not die. Really,
It is. You can finish the game. I think there was a guy who set a record, and I think he did it in under an hour. He beat the game in under an hour.
See, and
Just out of speech, I think.
you can do that. All you have to do is just be able to talk your way through it. And you know what? Fallout New Vegas, though, you can literally walk over the wrong turn and one rad scorpion. You may have killed like 7 others and they were easy to kill. And you can come over one fucking rad scorpion that you can't hurt and it kills you real quick.
Yeah, I think that Fallout New Vegas, speech was way more useful because it's a ton. Like your holdout weapons, no, that's not speech, that's sneak. They go in the casinos, but like the speech, you can use it to kill Benny without getting in trouble. And stuff like that, which was a real ease. But I think I like Fallout New Vegas's world a little bit more. I don't like the East Coast as much as.
No, I like the desert. The desert was pretty badass.
Yeah, I mean that's what the whole world is, and I like how you went to Zion. And Zion's actually the only place it'll ever rain in the Fallout world, I believe, because it wasn't touched by the nuclear radiation. Like you drink the water, you don't get any radiation.
Where's that at?
Zion, the Happy Trails.
Oh.
Yeah.
All I remember from that is the Dead Man's Money, or what, that DLC.
That was a really good one too. People didn't like that because it was melee weapons. I loved that one.
And
Lonesome
the Lonesome Road.
Lonesome Road.
I like that one.
Best, I think.
That one's the best. I like the story to it. You fight the other courier.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that highway though. You know how many death claws are on that highway, dude? There's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
8 or 9.
I like how you can go into the irradiated zone, but I think it says it's where you're from.
So the Lonesome Road was DLC?
Yeah.
I've done a few missions of that. You go through the blockade of, it's like a bus.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You go underground, you get the little helper bot. Yeah, that was fun.
Edie.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, you be careful though. You're gonna fuck up once you actually get to the Lonesome Road that you have to walk. Well, let me tell you,
Oh.
they hide the death claws too. They're smart about it.
Yeah.
They'll be in the bus or they'll be behind the bus, and you'll just be strolling along, death claw right in your fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if any of you play Fallout that are listening, you know that a death claw is you don't fight. It's like a giant in Skyrim. You don't just walk up and start hitting that fucking thing.
No, you use AP rounds and you just light that motherfucker
And you
up.
get the hell out of there.
I'm not
You
even
keep
AP,
him
use
away
explosive.
from you.
Yeah, in my 50s, like it's a bitch to do.
Or
Like
quarry, dude.
yeah.
Oh man, I fucked up one time. I think my first or second playthrough, I wasn't paying attention. I walked into the middle of the quarry, ran right into the alpha, was surrounded by 3 other ones. Done, dead.
Yeah, death claws are definitely a bitch. Have you ever been to the sanctuary? Death Claw Sanctuary?
I
There's
believe so.
So
Is-
much more.
Is it the
Yeah, Colorado. Yeah, on the other side.
yeah?
That's a real cunt.
Is it?
Yeah, like even if you did it on normal, and I always playing very hard, just because it's not fair. I mean, even on very hard, you can make an unbeatable character,
No, yeah.
but which I can do every time. I'm just saying, I'm kind of a bad bitch.
Skyrim Legendary. That's how you play, man.
That's That's a fucking cunt bag.
Oh, that's fun, dude. I have an orc right now. He's level 30, I think. I have not taken it off Legendary. I've died probably 50,000 fucking times, but he's still standing strong. Dude, hey, you know the game is hard too because if the weapon's still in their hand, it shows the damage they do with it. All right, this fucker has an iron sword. All right, an iron sword does what, like 10, 12? This motherfuckers did 86, I think it was. Alright, that was just an iron sword. You imagine walking up to somebody who had like a Daedric or an ebony weapon, you're fucking dead. They're just gonna one-hit you. It's ridiculous.
It almost made light armor just irrelevant.
You know what? It pretty much did.
Yeah.
Unless you had an outrageous buff in your armor, you're done.
Yeah, and it made blocking really effective too. That's the only way you can play light armor is with the shield and the sword.
The best way to, if you really want to tank, you want to be a mage with heavy armor, and you want to get it's not oak flesh, it's steel flesh or whatever. It increases your armor rating by 200 or 100, whichever one, dude. And you're good. Shit won't hurt you anymore.
Yeah. But getting off that, new game came out. It was Metal Gear Solid.
Now that game is great. I have already played and beaten this game. I'm still playing the piss out of it. Gavin has just got the game.
I got it 2 days ago.
And how do you like it, Gavin?
It's fun. I never really played the Metal Gear games. I actually watched a video. It was a 10-minute video of explaining the whole storyline, and I got confused as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like it was coming out of the room. My hair was like fucking pointy-eyed, or not pointy-eyed, pointed toward the fucking ceiling. Looked like Harry Lloyd. His name was from like Back to the Future. It was bad, dude. And I'm like, I've been playing it. I've been paying attention to the story, and I don't know what. Cody, can you tell me what the fuck's going on at the beginning?
What do you
Is that
like? What part in the beginning? I need an explanation.
The man on fire. Is that a real thing, or is that his?
Okay, the man on fire.
Spoil it for me. What is
spoiler. Everybody listening to this is a spoiler. Okay, did you ever play Metal Gear 3?
No.
Okay, in Metal Gear 3, you fight a man named Vulcan, and he can shoot electricity out of him. He shoots electricity through bullets that he puts in his hands, and he punches you in the fucking face with them. Well, it turns out that I guessed it right, and the man on fire is Vulcan.
Is it a real person?
It's a real person, and he wanted revenge so bad against Boss that he comes back to life and literally goes on.
Now what about that one guy? Like it's like a little redhead with a gas mask on.
Her. I can't really explain that little shit.
Yeah, I wanted to think that like that was all in like Big Boss's head.
That
Because
gets explained near the end of the game.
All right, then maybe leave it out. But I did realize it when I got done with the part where you see the guy for Skullface is off, or XOF is off, or whatever it's called.
Wait, are you talking about the 3, like in the straight jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah, then.
And the fucking whatever those things are, like the zombie things.
Oh,
piss me off. They have
The
names.
infected.
They're infected, but they
hell,
have.
dude, I completely just spaced.
It's
their
from the
names.
virus.
I have to kill them all the
Smoke
time. Oh man, I'm losing it. Whatever. Later on in the game, you can get their armor though.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can use. There's 3 effects you can use. One of them is armor, and I don't know. Have you fought them yet? Did you have to actually fight them yet?
Yeah, I had to use the honeybee.
Yeah. Well, if you noticed, if you shot your gun at them, what they would do is they'd hunker down and get a whole nother health bar because they would turn into stone.
Yeah.
Well, you can get that ability later on.
Oh, cool.
You can get the mist ability, and you can get, I don't remember the last one.
Yeah, I got the game just expecting it to be like a military shooter. I was wrong.
No, you're way wrong, dude.
It's a really fun game. It really is.
I like it because, it's still got the old Metal Gear feeling. If you want to get the great rating, you want to get everything perfect, you got to be dead silent. You can't kill anybody. You just got to sneak through the entire camp. Or you can play it like a shooter, and you can go guns blazing and kill everybody.
Good ratings.
Yeah, you can get good ratings. You won't get bad ratings. If you don't get hit and you don't have that reflex mode hit you all the damn time, you're good. You'll get great ratings.
I know when I have to use that though. I've been using the Silence 1911, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The ADMA or whatever.
Yeah.
And just every time, like if there's 4 guys, I'll fucking jump over cover, and they'll just see me, and it's just kill that guy who saw me last. Just boom, 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 boom.
You get so much stuff in that game, it's ridiculous. Like later on, I know you're not there yet. The support unit, when it gets high enough level, you can drop bombardment, like literally.
I've done that.
And you get sleeping gas.
Oh.
You get a whole bunch of cool. There's like 3 other drops. I don't really remember. I didn't use them very much.
Yeah, I've liked the thing of a lot of missions let you set up like ambushes, which I really like, and the sniping, actually liking it. And I just got the it's an FAL. I don't know what the real name for it is. Like UN is in there, but it's a 7.62.
The UNARC, the UNARC.
I think so. Yeah, and it's a 7.62 round, and I got the 2 scopes for it with the booster on it.
Yep.
And you can snipe with that thing. I mean, it doesn't kill him. You have to get a headshot, and I like that. It really, Metal Gear put a lot of emphasis on the headshot.
Yeah, if you don't get the headshot, for one, if you're using tranquilizer rounds, you don't hit him in the head. It's going to take a long time for it to take effect, and you have to shoot him multiple times.
Yeah, when I did the unlucky, I don't know if it was the unlucky dog or it's when you have to go capture the sniper side op.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was out of ammo, and I just had the trank gun, and I didn't even have a silencer on it. But he saw me, and I just go, dude, and just doing the cycle and action, shot him like 4 times or whatever, and I was like, all right, I'll circle him now. Ran around, and I'm like, I'm about to just put one in his head, and he's just fucking
Zonks out. Those things get stupid ridiculous, man. Once you get near the end one, you don't let him see you. They throw grenades at you.
Really?
Yeah, but they're stun grenades, so you literally fall to the ground. You gotta like smash buttons to keep yourself awake. It's fucked up. Have you gotten the dog yet?
No, it's just been growing. Like Ocelot will be showing it to me.
You're gonna love that fucking dog.
Is it a good dog?
When the dog's with you, it spots enemies within 100 meters.
Damn.
It just tags them for you.
That's cool. Well, we better wrap it up.
Yeah.
I gotta get to town and go home. So, this was Cody, Gavin, and a little bit of Dick on here.
Yeah,
Little Dick.
Little Dick was on here.
Alright, later guys.
Later, guys.
Later.